All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dowell. I wanted to come in here and to give you a silver update. I had a very, very close friend of mine named Bob give me this big, gigantic piece of silver. It is a 1 pound, 1 troy pound ounce fine silver. He gave this to me for an offering for the help of the work here at Straightway for future investments. And we do truly thank Bob for all of his love, his prayers, and his respect. He's a close, beloved friend of the community here at Straightway. I'm here to do another silver update. And to tell you people, I'm trying to break this stuff down to so simple because I speak to the common people. Most of the people out there in the game really don't pay me too much attention, except Max Kaiser. Now, if you want to talk about an intelligent man in the financial markets, Max Kaiser is definitely one, along with Bob Chapman. And we could go on and on and on and on with the names. The list is just extraordinary. But what you're getting right now out there in this world, especially when you look at the mainstream news media, is nothing but a bunch of noise. There's just noise, 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 noise. And anytime you see the manipulation of the markets to where silver and gold is continuing to keep fluctuating up and down, up and down. Do you understand that right now that gold should already be at $3,000 to $5,000 an ounce? Silver should already be at least $200 an ounce, maybe $300. Do you understand the reason why it's not there right now is because the powers that be, with their drive-by shootings, have actually manipulated the market. They don't want you people in America to trust in what is real, true, sound money and what money has always been for over the past 5,000 years. And I get my detractors, especially those ignorant people out there who claim to know the Bible and the scriptures. They'll say, well, your gold and silver, you're going to throw it in the streets and you're going to, of course, they don't never pay attention to the time frame that the Bible says. Of course, that time frame is going to come at the coming of the day of the Most High. It's not going to be able to deliver you. But neither here nor say, what you people need to do is you need to find out who is intelligent, who is speaking sound. And I can pretty much tell you that anybody speaking against the wave, against the majority of the people, pretty much have got it right. But what's amazing to me is these people will say, you know, Pastor, I hear you on here preaching and teaching. You keep telling folks invest in silver and gold and they're going to throw it in the streets, it's going to be worthless. But yet and still, they go to work every day to work for a worthless piece of paper called Federal Reserve notes. What do you think about that? Huh? Now, old Pastor Dowell is ignorant as I am. And of course, that's why some people call me as ignorant as I am. Old Pastor Dowell bought this bar right here. This is a 100-ounce silver bar when it was $1,200. That's a lot of money. Today, this 100-ounce silver bar that I'm holding right here in my hand is worth right at $4,200. Huh? I'm pretty ignorant, huh? This gold, see it? This 1-ounce gold buffalo today is at $1,600. One day, this thing is going to be worth $3,000 to $5,000. And most of you people are going to still be out there stuffing greenbacks in your mattress. That's what you might as well use them for, because that's the only thing going to be good for. When you pay attention to the news out here, all this rhetoric that is going on in the political arena, CNN, Fox, CNNBC, Fox Business, and everybody's trying to keep their eyes on all of these wicked politicians out there trying to so-called get a balanced budget or to discipline themselves economically. Let me tell you something. You've got to have an MBA degree and educated in the school system of the United States of America to get us in the condition we're in today, which is pretty stupid. So you got these people still sitting in paper. I ain't listening to nobody. Ain't listening to me. I don't care if they don't listen to me. You have to understand, I have no fight, no argument with nobody. If you believe that what you have is right, then you be diligent and do it with all your might. But one thing is for sure, when the proverbial crap hit the fan, we're going to find out who's been right and who's been wrong all this time. You know, the dollar is a very detestable thing because it's not backed up by nothing. The only thing that the dollar is backed up by is the so-called benevolent word of the United States of America. And you know just as well as I do that that word cannot be trusted. If there's going to be any hope for this country to turn around, there has to be a clean slate, starting from the president all the way down to the janitor in federal government. That's what has to happen. That is exactly what's at this happen. I don't know what's going with this camera, but anyway, just keep on stacking, and keep on stacking. And for all you people that don't have ears to hear, you're negative, you're pessimistic, it makes no difference. Just hey, ignore the people that are noise makers. Ignore the people who continue to perpetuate debt, who are not making any moves, who are not doing any preparing. Just shut them down. Cut them off. Don't even give them no energy. Because one day they're going to be sorry. You can believe that. It's amazing how that gold and silver has been money for over 5,000 years. And yet and still we got Ben Shalom Bernanke trying to say, that is so funny when we hit that on our radio broadcast. But let me tell you something. Did y'all know that the European central banks are now invested in gold? That they're now, right now, taking gold. They are net buyers of gold, just like China is with this new Pan Am gold reserve that they're holding. Hey, let me tell y'all something. The United States dollar, it is toast. They can grandstand Obama, the senators, the House representatives, all of them. They can grandstand all they want. They can put on the show. But the bottom line is they're going to print more money. Mark my words. There's going to be another package to where they can print more money. How stupid can you American people be? We spent over $2 or $3 trillion in the last 2 or 3 years, and they talking about saving, making cuts to save $2 or $3 trillion over 10 years. Is that not idiotic? I know one thing, our country is very hypocritical. The people can't follow the same principles that this country is following. Hey, they're leading by example. It's pretty bad. I'm going to tell you right now that they're going to default on the dollar. You may not like it. It makes no difference whether you like it or not. A wise man foresees evil, he prepares. A foolish person pass right on by. Most of you, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. I mean, really bad. Do not let them shake you out of the game. Continue to keep stacking physical silver. Do not let them shake you out of the game. The dollar is worthless. Nobody's buying our debt anymore. So now the United States of America has to look to themselves, because China's not buying it. India's not buying it. Europe is not buying it. So now they can't go over to China and say, give us some more money to help sustain our lust. It's not going to happen, because that lane over there, they're teaching their citizens, buy gold, buy silver. You know what America's doing? Oh, you keep having this unrealistic hope in this sinking ship, this burning dollar, huh? It's amazing how that we've allowed our minds to be manipulated. You know, we used to be on a gold and silver standard in this country. It's only been 30 years that we've been off of it. And people have already so soon forgotten history. So guess what? Those of you that forget history, you will repeat the same mistakes of the past, and you will suffer, and you will hurt for it. But those of you who are wise enough to hear what the wise people are saying, you will be prepared. One thing about it is, I'm glad that I'm getting a bunch of rumblings of people who actually have the mindset to want to get close together, of people who have honor, integrity, who are real true believers in the Messiah. And that's the truth. Keep stacking the silver. You're not going to go wrong. Don't trust in anything that you can't hold in your hand. I'm talking about physical metals. You can't hold it, you ain't got it. And get your money out of the banks. You should have got it out 5 months ago. Get it out tomorrow. And that's just the truth. So, tell all the ignorant people out there that think that you're crazy, tell them, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just crazy. I'm just crazy to believe that this thing is something else, huh? It was worth $5 no more than maybe 5, 6 years ago, and right now it's $40.16, and pretty soon it's getting ready to go to the moon. Now, of course, I'm staring at £1 right here, so, you know, I'm looking at, I don't know, this coin, let me see, let me just go off the top of my head. This coin I'm looking at anywhere between probably $550, $650 for this coin right here. Remarkable, isn't it? For this coin right here. It says 1 Troy, fine pound. You see it? See it? Fine silver. Well, the scripture says, blessed are not the hearers of the word, but the doers. And that's what we do here straightway. We have become doers and not hearers. And we're blessed because we do. I thank each and every last one of you that actually send offerings in real true money. And those of you who send money orders and any other thing to help continue to keep the ministry going. The Most High is going to truly bless you. But brothers and sisters, don't let, first of all, cut off the TV and get on the internet and listen to sound radio, sound broadcast. Because the dollar, the US dollar, it is toast. And that's the truth. And that's the truth straightway.